1. Mealybug. Let's begin with one of the most frequent hydrangea pests, mealybugs. They're easy to identify because they look like they're covered in a white, cotton-like layer. These tiny insects attach to stems and the undersides of leaves, sucking plant sap until the hydrangea weakens. They usually appear during warm months. The best time to act is early. Manually remove egg clusters, or wipe affected areas with diluted vinegar or methyl alcohol, which suffocates the insects without harming the plant. If the infestation is severe, prune the damaged parts, or as a last resort, remove the entire plant to prevent it from spreading. And as a preventative measure, always inspect new plants before adding them to your garden. 2. Powdery mildew. This fungal disease is quite common and recognizable by the white powdery coating that forms on leaves and stems. It affects plant growth, deforms leaves, and can even reduce flowering. In some cases, you might notice yellowish spots instead of white dust. Prevention is key. Ensure good air circulation between plants. Remove dead leaves, and avoid wetting the foliage with water. If powdery mildew appears, treat it with sulfur, baking soda, or copper sulfate, but always in moderate doses. If the infection has advanced too much, it's best to remove the plant entirely to stop the spores from spreading. 3. Aphids. Aphids are tiny insects in a variety of colors, green, yellow, red, and more, that feed on the plant's sap. They tend to gather on young shoots, the undersides of leaves, and flower buds, and they excrete a sticky substance that promotes fungal and bacterial growth. While they rarely kill a plant, they can seriously weaken it. If you notice deformed leaves or spots, check closely. Aphids may be the cause. You can remove them manually with your fingers or a damp cloth. Also, encourage biological control. Ladybugs and other beneficial insects feed on aphids and help maintain the natural balance in your garden. 4. Gray mold or botrytis. Another common fungal enemy is botrytis, or gray mold, especially in humid environments or greenhouses. It appears as a grayish layer on leaves and stems, and if left unchecked, it can kill the entire plant. It thrives in excess moisture and when plants suffer wounds. To prevent it, regulate watering and avoid waterlogging. Soil should stay moist, not soaked. Water early in the morning or in the evening to minimize evaporation and fungal risk. If botrytis is already present, apply an ecological antifungal treatment such as horsetail infusion, neem oil, or potassium soap. You can also prune damaged parts, and if the plant is too deteriorated, remove it completely to protect the others. 5. Plant bugs. Hydrangea plant bugs are small, triangular insects that feed on young leaves and shoots, leaving brown holes and deformities that can ruin blooming. The best defense is a healthy, biodiverse garden. Birds and beetles are their natural predators. Avoid using chemical pesticides and instead promote ecological balance. If the infestation becomes severe, apply natural insecticides like neem oil or garlic infusion. Keep your garden clean. Remove weeds and plant debris where these insects hide or overwinter. 6. Hydrangea leaf tear moth. Finally, we have the hydrangea leaf tear, a small moth known scientifically as Botrytis ferriferina. In its caterpillar stage, it feeds on the leaves and secretes toxins that cause black necrotic spots. Later, it rolls the leaves with silk threads to create a cocoon for its metamorphosis. Although it's not a severe pest, if you notice rolled or damaged leaves, remove them manually to break the life cycle before the new moths emerge. Hydrangeas can be delicate plants, but with observation, hygiene, and natural care, they can thrive for years, vibrant and full of color. Remember, prevention and ecological balance are your best allies for a healthy, pest-free garden. If you want to keep learning about plant care and eco-friendly gardening, check out the playlist on the side. Tell us, did you know about these hydrangea pests and diseases? See you next time, ecologists.